Right, guys and girls, this is ThatPokemonCollector here. So this is my Hyrule Historia opening review slash just show through. So as you can see, it's still in the plastic. So I haven't read it yet. Gonna open this up. I'm gonna just make a little cut down here. I'll do it up here actually. I don't want to ruin the book. There we go. The seal is off. It is no longer a sealed product. Who cares? I am getting another one of these as well in a few weeks to keep sealed because it's so awesome. This is third print, I think. I was stupid and didn't get the opportunity to get a first or second print. I think you can still get first prints now, but so this is. Look at the line there, just there. So we got all the information. I think. I don't know how there is a way of. It says first English edition, January 2013. I don't know how you could see if it's second. Usually it says some information, but if this is first print, then I shouldn't have opened it, really. But oh well. I'm not entirely sure whether or not it is, but still, I want to read this book, so I'm going to go through this. So it's just thank you from Shigeru Miyamoto, the guy that designed it. He also, I believe, designed Donkey Kong, Pikmin, and a few other things. So here's information. Here's his history of making games. So Legend of Zelda, the Famicom System. So there's a list of. So here we go. So it's about the pages. You got Legend of Zelda Against the Wild Skyward Sword, Hyrule Historia, Chronology. So apparently you have a lot about Skyward Sword. Wow, look at this. This is really nice. A quote: "Link, it's time to awaken. Your incredible destiny approached. It's time to wake up, Link." So I haven't actually played Skyward Sword. Yeah, I know. I should have had. That's rather shocking, but I haven't. I do need to. I'm planning to. My friend's got it. I'm going to buy off him for a good price. He said he's sending it once he's finished it, so. And I'm buying Twilight Princess off him because I haven't played much of that either. So just going through. So there's sketches in that of how they're of a lot of the characters. So you can see the initial sketches there. So it's set in Skyloft. So it's illustrated and illustrations and discarded plans and Skyloft and the islands in the sky. So you have here. There's a lot of colour in it. A lot of people are disappointed with it apparently because it has got a lot of Skyward Sword, but Skyward Sword just come out. So yeah, I haven't read it, but apparently it was saying it would be nice to see. So there's a lot of information in here. I'm just briefly going through it. I will read through it though, because it's a really cool book. I definitely recommend it for anyone that's new to Zelda, that doesn't know very much, because it'll give you a lot of insight into the history of Zelda. And then any fans, really, they just want it for collection purposes. So, Farewoods, Skyview Temple. Gorons, Kiwi, Kikawi. Gorons are funny. In Ocarina of Time now. I'll only briefly get over it just so you guys can, if you wanted to read it yourself, I'd recommend getting one. If you were thinking about, if you didn't want to like ruin it, this is this will not ruin it, but as such, but this will show you what this is showing you what it's like. It's a big book, and then 25th edition anniversary special illustrated because it was 25th anniversary. So you got multiple different links from the different games. My favourite link is probably Toon Link. I do like Link, though I do like the original links. I'm not too keen on. Right, so the chronology of Hyrule, Land of Gods. So we got, here we are. So the chronology. Legend of the Goddess and the Hero. No. I don't like the depiction. I don't like the way that in Skyward Sword, the sort of the way the characters look. I do like these, the cartoony. You had a lot on the Game Boy games. So that's from Minish. This is Minish Cap. Minish Cap was one of my favourite on the Game Boy Advance. I still have it on. So we've got 4 swords here. Minish Cap was on the Ocarina of Time. This is my favourite. A lot of people's favourite. The Deku Tree. So it's really so you get the Sheik there. So you got a fair bit of Ocarina. You got Saria. Saria in Hebrew means princess, actually. The name Zelda, I believe, came from a Miyamoto named it after. There's this person's daughter named Zelda. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry that it's literally, I've literally just woken up. It's 9:20 in the morning. And I'm fairly tired. I just wanted to get this open and go through this so you guys can see. Also, guys, if you could check out my Twitter, that'd be really appreciated. I've got about 15, 16 followers now. I do update everything on there, so if you want to know what's going on with my channel, that's the first place everywhere it gets updated, because obviously YouTube's not exactly a social network. On my phone, I just put up things. I have a few people I speak to on there. There's some interesting people in there. So this is about Twilight Princess and the way it's. It's also on the Game Boy, the GameCube even. It's the big book. This is just show through. I do this. I know a lot of people want to think this is pointless, but if someone wants to see what it looks like before they're buying it, and I know that probably defeats the whole object, but you can't read and you can't see all the detail. But if you're thinking about buying it and you're not sure whether or not it looks good inside, I bought it purely on the basis of being a Zelda fan. But so here we got the commemorative merchandise collection. Zelda Four Swords Anniversary Edition. Distributed for the Nintendo 3DS DS. Oh yeah. You got the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Edition Nintendo 3DS. You got playing cards. You got a private card. I have a few of these Zelda games on my 3DS through the so I see your fingerprints through the partner program sort of thing that Nintendo had. So here's some sketching and that. See, I don't like Zelda Link to the Past. I don't like him what he looks like in there. I just think I'm not a fan of. Ocarina of Time is good. So here's all the sketches and all the forms of them. I'm currently getting at the moment I like Wind Waker Link. At the moment my girlfriend is drawing the Triforce. It has a black background, it's like bluey. Triforce is blue. My girlfriend's currently drawing that. So that won't be done for a while, but she's not drawing it, she's painting it even on a canvas. That'll be in my background. For when I do my videos, so definitely Twilight Princess is a little more dark than some of them. So we're just going through. This is not a massive, an amazing review because I'm just showing you what it looks like. As I said, I do this with my magazines. I'm going to be doing it with the comic books. So you got a lot of pictures in here. They're in colour. Phantom Hourglass. I've played Spirit Tracks, but I haven't played Phantom Hourglass. But I want to get Spirit Tracks again to play because I miss it. So the Sages. Phantoms, they're really cool. It's frosted. Look at the trains. These are all shown Spirit Tracks. Also, I'd recommend a game is the Dragon Quest games on the DS. There is a few on the DS actually. I've only played one, but I have another one sealed. See, there's changes in the character design. So here's the original Link. I wasn't a massive fan because he has a big round nose. So I'm not a fan of the earlier designs of Zelda. So that's 19. I don't like any of them. Noticed how his shield only changed in A Link to the Past. The Triforce and the bird. And then you got here for the links. Probably Wind Waker. Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks are my favourites. So I'm not the Oracle series. I'm not a fan of that one either because it's got the round nose. He starts getting a pointy nose or a very small nose. And then you got Zelda. I think she looks nice in Wind Waker. Ocarina of Time. Twilight Princess definitely a lot more. There's definitely a lot more, obviously, because it was on the Wii. Skyward Sword is, yeah. So, game catalogue. You got Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2. Then you got Ganon or Gandalf. You got all the games here, which is really cool. It's rather rare as well. collector's edition. You got Link's Crossroad Trend. I've never played that. So you got Twilight Princess. That's the American art, I believe. That's really nice, and that's ours. So you can see the difference. They're the differences all between the arts. So that's the art we get. That's the American one. That's the art we get. That's the American one. Wrapping things up. Still got a lot of. Then we got a lot of the manga. I want to get the manga series. There's a few books of that. I'll just quickly skim through. What these pages are. These pages are hard to tell. Oh, we're skipping pages now. Yeah. She got some colour now in the manga. Wow, that's really she has an earring. See, I personally don't like. I know Majora's the Mask is quite dark. I like the more child Link, the more friendly Link, rather than the. So there's a message from Akira. Skyward Sword. But then you got a blank page, and you got that. So here we are. Here is the Hyrule Historia. I've briefly gone through that. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will definitely be spending a lot more time on this, reading this. So if you're thinking about getting it, I'd definitely get it now. It's on a good price now. I got mine for £15. That's less than the actual retail price. So I'd definitely recommend you getting one, and see you later, guys.